Welcome back, Hustle Kings and Queens. There's another day to chase your dreams. Remember, don't let nothing stop you coming between and intervene. And you can do anything, and don't let nothing stop you. And remember, if anybody tell you otherwise, tell them that I said that. Today we went on an adventure today. We went to a market down in Albany, Georgia. We got a real good deal today, man. I promise you we got a real magnificent deal. I think we spent somewhere around, what was it, like 120, and we got a boatload, y'all. Like, we got a real magnificent, just to start this off, this right here, they're online selling for anywhere, what was it? It was like $50 to $80, just alone. This one had a price tag on it for $15, y'all. $15. We didn't pay nowhere near $15. All you gotta do is learn how to negotiate. And I really wanted to have the camera with me, but I kind of was in the heat of the moment and I didn't really just want to miss that opportunity. So I said, you know what? We'll get it next time. But we're gonna start off showing you just some of the stuff that we got. And it has price tags on it. So we're gonna, actually, I need you to hold that thought, y'all. You don't gotta play.
One of them with the top on.
Okay, well, here's your paper. Sorry about that. I know that was kind of rude, but you know, we got to make it happen. Now, she's in the middle of finding a pen, something to write with. So I hope everybody's having a good day, had a good week. Remembering that you can do whatever it is that you choose to do, and don't let nobody stop you. And don't settle, man. Don't settle, because life is only going to give you what you take from it. Chances are not given, they're taken. I don't care what nobody tells you, what anybody says. Remember that you don't have to settle, you don't have to entertain what anybody tells you as far as what you have to do in life and what you actually can get out of life. A lot of people like to say that it takes money to make money, but at the same time, like I said in the last video, I showed you how to turn $15 into $100+ over $100. Now, this is just, we're gonna step into another spectrum. We're gonna bump it up a notch as far as how much money you can put into it, because basically what we did was we turned the $15 into $100. Okay. Now, for you to follow along with that, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how to make even more money off of the $100. We're gonna show you how to turn that 120 into something else. Okay. Now, first things first, gaming is always going to be a big industry. I don't care what it is that you're dealing with, when it is, where it is. Fourth quarter time, which is always holidays, is always a great time to deal with gaming. But gamers are very, very serious about their stuff. So they buy it all year round. Now, first things first, this little guy right here, this guy is a Game Boy Color. We're going to show you that it actually still works. Actually comes on. There's the Game Boy Color. There's the Game Boy Color. Okay? Now, there's no game in it, of course. I can put one in it, but that'll just drag everything out. So we're not really too much going to hassle with that right now. But that's the first thing on the list. And the price on that was $20. It was set out to be $20. All right. Now, on to the next. This is a whole basket of, guess what? Nothing but money. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is all money right here, okay? Now we're going to put this basket to the side, and we're going to show you a couple of items. This is one game. This is two games. This is three. This is four, okay? Now, these are all real good high commodities. Why? Because they're retro and they're vintage, okay? Now, this is actually something that you might want to actually look into. These are some Nintendo DS 3DS games. These games sell real good, they sell high, and they sell quick. Anything Nintendo DS, 3DS I meant, is actually going to always sell good. We got a couple memory cards in here. Memory cards are always an asset when you're selling anything. You always want to make sure you got some memory cards. Let's see if we can find the other ones. There's another one. Where's the other one? I know I saw a couple in here. Gonna make it work. Where did it go? There's another one right there. That's 3 memory cards. So basically what we can do is we can take 3 units and we can add the memory cards to it, and we can increase the value. Buy a whole lot just because it has a memory card. But who wants to play a game and you get all the way to the top level and you can't save anything? No one. Okay, so now on to the next. Right here we have some Game Boy Advance games. That's the little smaller one. Okay, now Let's see how many of those we got in this bundle. And now, mind you, now all of these have been priced at $5 a piece. Some of them are at least over $5. But right now, we're gonna mark it at $5. Okay? So we're just gonna do a quick tally of how many are actually here. And like I said, these are 5. This one I think is the Ninja Turtle one. Actually, no, this is not the Ninja Turtle. This is the Eternal Duelist Soul. Don't have a clue, but hey, someone does. So we're gonna sell it to who does and who wants it. This is $10. $10. Okay? Now that's one game. So even if we're just gonna take that one and sit it to the side, even at $5 a piece, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay? Now, just right here, just right there alone, $20, 40, and then these are $5 a piece. So that's 60, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's $80 right here. Alone, my friend. This is $80. This is $80 alone. Okay? $80 alone, right? And look at how much more we got left. This is just from that crate. Just wait till you see the rest of the bag. But I'm not gonna hold you. We're gonna jump right back into it. Okay, now that was, how many did I say that was? That was 8. Okay, now we're gonna jump back into it and keep it going. That was another $5 tag. That was Around the World in 80 Days. Texas Hold'em, $5. 8, 9, 10, 11. We got a Sonic Advance 2. That one has a price tag of $10, of course, because everyone loves Sonic. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay? Now, even that 20 times 5 is what? That's $100, just alone in that. Now, we got some Stuart Little, some Tom and Jerry, WF Attitude, Get It, with Stone Cold Steve Austin on the front. A lot of these are going to be different valuable assets just because of their hard to find. When they're rare games, they're always going to cost you more. This one is actually a $10 game. Why? I don't know, but it's probably just because it says Lego. We're going to stick these to the side. This is another game. This one's called F-18. This one only has a $5 price tag on it. So it's really probably not a high commodity. But really what you got to think about is, and when you find someone that actually has priced everything for you, they really have done all the hard work, because they kind of let you know that those are the games that you want to look into and find out the value of them and what they're going for. Because if they price them high and they sell them and they specialize in selling them, then those are probably the ones that are going to sell for more. Now, all of those are Game Boy Colors. Okay? Now, so even if I wanted to do a bundle, right? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11 games I can throw with this one unit. So this unit alone is worth, I think, like $30, $40 at a minimum online. At a minimum. So once I throw in these other games, say for instance, even if that, let's make sure none of them had a $10 price tag. Okay, so 2, that would be 20. Then we're going to say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So already we could price this whole lot at a minimum of $100. And it'll sell like hotcakes. Why? Because they're going to realize that they're getting the value for more than what they're purchasing it for. Okay? Now, always make sure that you test it. We've already showed you and tested and proven that it works. Ding, ding. You hear that? Yeah. That's how you know. Now, I want to play a little game, but I don't really know if I got the time for that. But, hey, we'll see what it does. We'll play a little game. You remember in the old days, you had to blow in the cartridge? That's what I gotta do. All right, now turn this back on like it's supposed to be, and we're good. Okay, my bad. I got distracted playing the game. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's that. We're gonna keep it moving. Now, here's some more games that went with it, and then they came with the kit game cases. All right, now where is the? That was another memory card. Let's see. I don't remember exactly how many we had, but who knows? We got enough. Now, when it comes to the regular Game Boy games, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, We got a George Foreman for real, and that one has a $10 price tag on it. Then we got the boxing that has a $10 price tag on it. I just saw a Home Alone unit somewhere, and I'm quite sure that one probably has a $10 price tag on it. No, it has a $5, but it doesn't matter because it's still gonna sell. That was how many? I didn't even finish counting those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 8 so far. 9, 10, 11. That's a Madden 96. 12, 13, 14. Batman has a $10 price tag on it. That's 14. And we got a Pitfall. And that's 15. Okay? Now that's just in that crate. 15. Now, then we got the Sega Saturns. And this was all for, like I said, 120. 120, my friend. 120. Okay. Now, there's another Jeopardy game. So that makes it what? 16? Okay. Now, Sega Saturn, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't even have a Sega Saturn, but when we run across one, we already have the games. So we don't even have to worry about that. If I can get this case open, we're going to stick them in a case. If it fits in the case. Just make sure it'll fit. And it's not going to fit, so we're not even going to go through the house. Okay. On to the next. This was the Nintendo 3DS game. This is the DS. And these are both Nintendo games. Okay? And the other one was the Angry Birds Star Wars. Now, don't ask me what these are. It has nothing to do with gaming. But hey, we'll bundle it with something and we'll make some money. Okay? Now, on to the big bag of goodies. Let's see what we got. We invested $120, so basically, that's basically the return. Oh my God, I said basically like 1,000 times. So we're gonna